Hi, I'm Yvonne. Thank you for joining me. If you are new to my channel, welcome and subscribe while you're here. And if you're coming back, thank you for coming back. Today, I will be doing a video on how to bleach your knots, and not just how to bleach them, but just how to make sure that it doesn't bleed through from the lace into the hair, because that can look a little on the messy side, and honestly, you ruin your frontal when you do that, and you have to correct it with it's just a hot diggity mess. So we don't want that. What we do want is just a clean job from the left to the right, and this is super safe, and it's for sure beginner friendly. Or if you've been doing your frontals for a while and you've never figured out this hack, you may as well try this as well. So let's get right into the video. All right, let's get started. So first, I'm starting out with this Carol Professional BW2 bleaching dust and this 30 volume developer. And I'm using 30 because it's not quite as strong and we don't want it too strong. And then to mix it, I'm going to use this plastic spoon and this bowl that was from takeout the day before. I just wanted to use something that I could throw away. And then I will also be using this Got to Be glued spray, which is so handy, and this is gonna be like the trick. And I'm just shaking up the package, and I will throw it in. I threw it in that bowl already, and now I'll be putting in the developer. So I'm putting it right in there, about 75% of it, and this is a tiny one, so you don't need that much. This is actually more than we needed for this frontal, so you don't even need this much. But you're just mixing that up, and some people use gloves, but I didn't really need to because I didn't touch the concoction at all. And this is the frontal before I bleach it, and this hair is so amazing. I love this hair. It's super soft, and it's an Allen girl, and I'll be linking her stuff below because she's amazing. Her hair is amazing. And then this is the hair, of course. And I'm gonna just zoom out so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm laying this out on foil because I just didn't want to damage my table. I'm thinking, what the hell is it? It's my table. I didn't want to damage my table, so I laid that down. And the secret to not bleeding through is this Got to Be glued. So you're really generous with this. You're spraying it like you ain't never sprayed a damn thing in your life. You were just spraying. You're just going to town. You're just gonna keep spraying till you feel like it's all the way coated. So this is the bottom of the lace, of course. So you're spraying this all the way to the bottom, and I think I'll put in 3 layers, and I'm gonna just keep spraying. And as you can see right there, and I will turn this over, and I'll be doing the same thing at the top of the hair. So I'm just sectioning in random places and just spraying. So I'm just gonna spray, and that's just what I'll be doing essentially for this whole part. And I want to ask, you can feel forward to fast forward this part because all I'm doing is spraying, but I just wanted you guys to see how I do these little small parts. Yeah, so that's all I'm doing. Okay, and now I'm gonna be pinning her hair back, and you don't need to do this. I actually suggest you don't, because I just thought it was in my way and I wanted to pin it back. I've never done this on a curly frontal before, and I just thought this would be the best way to get it out of my way, but I learned later on it's actually not even that helpful, really. And you don't want to create creases in the frontal because you're bleaching it, so you don't want any creases where some parts are black and some parts are like bleached. I hope that makes sense. But I just thought it would like sit nicely, so that's why I did that. But it was actually counterproductive. It didn't really help at all. But you guys can see the frontal right here, and I'm just gonna start just applying it a really light layer, just so you know, just a really light layer. And also you let the hairspray sit for a few minutes till it dries. Then it doesn't look dry on here, and I should have let it dry even longer. But to fasten the process, you can just use a blow dryer to help the hair dry faster. And then I'm just applying it, and I'm using like a plastic knife. So I'm just using stuff that I can throw away, because that's what I'm doing. I'm using stuff that I can throw away, and so that's what I'm doing. And you're just applying this, and I started it in the middle, even though I think my part is gonna be on the side. But what you should do, honestly, is start at the very front of the frontal. But this is what I'm doing. I'm just placing it on there. That's what I'll be doing from here. I'm just gonna be placing it. And I know it looks like my hand is like pressing super hard and I look heavy-handed, but I'm actually not pressing it that heavily. I'm being more gentle than it looks. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm putting it on. And you can see that I'm unclipping it because I just figured it wasn't like the best idea. So I unclipped it and I just put it down because it got in my way. And I felt like I couldn't do it the way I wanted to. So I am unclipping it, and this is basically all coated. And you don't even need to go that far back because, I mean, you won't be seen, the lace closure or frontal won't be seen that far back. And you will set it for 15 minutes, and you can turn it over into the foil and do it that way, but I don't like to. I just like to leave it out and open for 15 minutes. And then I am going to wash it with shampoo and conditioner, and it doesn't really matter what shampoo you use, but this is on really cold water, which is what you want, because when you use cold water, it stops the bleaching process. So you want to stop it when you're ready. So you use cold water and shampoo, and you're just gonna wash it like you would wash your hair. But you're just washing this on the cold water at first, and it looks like I'm touching it, but my fingers, since it's already kind of washed off, my fingers are fine. And this is what it looks like afterwards, after it's been washed in our tang. So you can see it's a lot more natural, and it just looks a lot better. And I can't wait. I'll be making a wig with this hair. I am so hype. But this is what it looks like. I prefer this method, and that got to be glued spray is a lifesaver. Like, as you can see, it didn't bleed through, and my edges look, good. And you can see the before and after. There's a difference. So the one on the right that I bleached, it just looks more natural, and I still need to pluck them. I still need to pluck the frontal. So I haven't done any of that, and it just looks more natural, and I feel like it's more fitting to my skin tone. So yeah, I can't wait to put this on. And thank you for watching. That is it. That is all you need to do. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not like super long, but I just wanted to do something short and descriptive on how I upload my frontals. Can I get my life? But how I bleach my frontals. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe and thumbs up my video. I would really appreciate it. And while you're here, you can go ahead and watch my last video that I posted last week, and it was about just my turmeric, how you can just clear your skin with turmeric, and it's just been amazing. My skin has had such a huge change. So if you haven't watched that, you can go ahead and click on the top right, so it's up there, and it's also will be in the description below, so you can do that as well. So thank you for watching. I'm Yvonne, and I'm still polishing this gold, and I hope you continue to do so too.